Alright, we're going to continue with some more metaphor. As you can see, the game has since been updated at least one, maybe two times since I last played it. There was also an Astrobot update, which I wonder what that is, and an Elden Ring update. Just figured I'd point that out. No particular major reason. Just in case, maybe they changed something major or something like that. You never know, right? Like, it could be something important, it could be something whatever. Alright, give it again. The autosave is more recent. They're both made at the same time. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, is there even anything worth buying at the moment? We already did everything else that we needed to do. You didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Chasing right through a bluff. Where my judgment has failed, so I failed you both. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we get past this point, we'll find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Okay. That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he's certainly an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatin nose is jiggling around in there. They're just not little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much. Fire's our best shot, or getting some with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. So yeah, basically someone needs to be a mage, pretty much. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we could do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Well, I already changed to mage. I wonder if you can inherit skills from other archetypes. Alright, let's see if we could buy MP restoration at least. These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known this since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. Yeah. And your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were all doing it illegally. They knew something like this might happen, and I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided if I'm quitting, I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. I'm clearing out my stock of weapons and armor typically reserved for just my regulars. Ice chunk? Oh, it's like a consumable, yeah. Cures burn. Bronze machete. Bastard sword. It's complete upgrades across the board, but we don't have enough money to do it. I wonder if we can, like, grind a little bit, kill some enemies, and then come back here and maybe buy some of these. See, strength, endurance, magic +1. So I guess I will sell these items. I'm assuming that there's no reason to hold on to them if the game stuffs them in here, right? I know one or two games that try to trick you like that. I'm hoping this is not one of them, right? It's kind of a modern game, so you kind of anticipate that's not the case, but you never know, right? Give him a bastard sword. Give it to Strahl. I wonder why they call him by his last name exclusively.
Yeah. Thank you.
We should have a restock if you're running low. Okay, so let's see if we can go do some combat or something.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining areas felt strange lately. Not just monsters, but some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them, or so others claim. I thought a mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Okay. Grand iron. What? What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense, too. Was it always like this? It was not. It used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what that miner was talking about before, something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Lewis is our top priority. Don't forget that. Prepare yourself now, for no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? While moving, use up to auto recover. This will use, yeah, I don't usually use this. I just manually do it.
All right, how's that?
Okay, there you go.
This battle's
They did say that my attack would change, basically. So if I pass, it only uses half an icon, right?
To the rear guard. Me.
I should be there to begin with.
Burn.
Trying to remember everything I got crammed in my head right at the end last time.
I'm getting used to this.
Yeah.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I'll see if I can get enough money to go back and get some of those different pieces of equipment.
What now?
I only have 300. Okay.
Let them come. Take them all out. I won't hold back. Fire.
Alright, so obviously one shot of fire is good enough. It's just the MP I'm using is pretty reasonably decent.
We've got company.
Oh, shit. Are they appropriate level? Yeah.
Watch your step.
I don't know if I'll be able to get some extra hits in on them.
Come on.
Never mind. Okay, it worked.
This could be our time.
In one fell swoop.
Let's go. Falling back. Me.
I wonder if I could set that before battle so I don't have to constantly jump backwards.
Just two left.
My blade, the power of heroes.
I say he
Not this
resists.
one.
I think he resists normal attacks.
Grasping wing. Still standing. I shall fight it. Warrior.
He doesn't really have anything. Alright, whatever.
I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
One out.
It's okay.
Bad, if I say so myself.
Fire.
Beautiful work. Yes. Yeah, I wonder what the skill mixing is going to be like in this game. That's seriously different in every Persona game. Sometimes you use cards, sometimes you have to merge to do it.
We found something.
So I wonder what that's going to be like. There you go, free miner's boots. Who do you think we should give the miner's boots to? I think we give it to Grius. Because if he could dodge an attack, that could seriously change the outcome of a battle. Like, yeah, it'll drop his strength a little bit. But I feel like this would just be better in general because he'll take a little bit less damage and he'll be able to evade. Maybe once a blue moon, he might evade an attack that might otherwise change the tide of battle. Because I'm just trying to go for as much damage as possible. Even though I don't really like this overworld attack as much.
Alright, how's that? We have the
Alright, this might not be weak to fire.
Let's go.
You think wind? Why do these snakes have ball sacks on their chins, man?
Fight with, I won't hold back.
This game is insane.
Come forth.
This is the Catherine-inspired enemy.
Burn.
Alright, they resist everything.
Can't
Gotcha.
afford to hope. I call upon royal power within. That's one. So you armed
Always
him.
comes through.
Alright, so it's just physical. They couldn't do anything.
Finish them off. We're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay, not bad
Alright,
at all.
level 7. And we keep putting it into magic, because I'm going to be a cheese build. And this is totally not going to bite me in the ass later, of course. Who could possibly see that coming?
All right, we did it.
There's no way making a pure mage build in this game is going to absolutely fuck me later. There's no way I could be this short-sighted.
Let's give him a fight.
Settle this quick.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny.
Take this.
That's gonna be absolutely fucking hilarious, dude. Sure, I'll melee. It's not worth much.
Now, what's the play?
I I think he could kill this one outright.
One left.
Yeah.
Not
Great
bad.
job, Stroll.
8 runs.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Well, that dodge did not come into play.
It's been burned. It's trapped in a little box.
Okay.
Let's keep this up.
Burns will bring me down in battle. Can you heal it?
You think we should just go back and heal normally? We might even get some of the enemies to respawn. That might actually be even better. Oops. That is not sprint. See if we can buy anything, I guess. I don't know what encourages time to progress in this game, right? I don't know like how that works. If it's for right now just on a linear path, like you can't mess it up even if you tried. So I don't know.
Welcome.
I'm gonna have 630. Leg guards. I guess we could just buy some of these, and just that way we could just go deeper. Since it doesn't... I don't know. Alright, I could buy 3 of these, and then I could still buy the hat. Even though I really should buy some of the armor, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough stuff to be able to do that.
Now then.
Oh, never mind. There you go, magic +1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Does going into Moore's room heal everybody? Somehow I get the feeling it doesn't.
Do make yourself at home.
Is there anything we can do with archetypes at all? Gallica and rank 20. Yeah, no, we're not increasing anything. I guess we will have to swap around. It seems like this is going to be one of those games where you swap everyone around like Xenoblade 3. We're not just going to be able to have people only progress one type of archetype.
Huh.
Let's go back to reality. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games. You will not be able to just have people do one thing. Alright, I guess I will have to heal it. It doesn't seem like there's a save point or something that automatically cleanses. Hey, sometimes you could get lucky. What do you want me to say? Alright, so let's heal it then.
What now?
Firmus. It's unfortunate. If we had 2 physical attack skills, we would be pretty stacked. Yeah. I don't know. You think the Seeker's really good then? But if we don't have a Seeker, we don't have a healer. So we kind of have to have one.
Cat?
Hey, great job.
Very impressive.
Okay.
We got this.
All right.
Yeah,
How's that? Let's push through.
Could be useful.
And then I got one for free. Ow. Okay.
We won't lose this fight.
First move's ours. They're mine.
I think we have no choice. We have to use magic.
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard. Me!
Me! I summon me!
Last one.
They're down.
I shall fight
I
as the
knew you
noble I
had
am.
this.
There's not really much he can do.
I die hard. My blade is the power of heroes.
Corrosive acid. I'm guessing some of this you could just dump.
Found new power.
Alright, we learned Blizz. Wonder if they're weak to Blizz, these lightning lizards, or these fire lizards. Alright, forget it.
We'll hold our ground.
Yo, the party is way bigger! Holy shit! They all went for me!
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Thanks.
I'll attack closing in. Any means necessary.
Yeah, I guess we have to...
Cyclone,
He just uses this.
Go on, finish the job.
I'll show you the essence of falling back. I won't hold back.
Yeah, these things are definitely... Oh, they're all weak to Blizz.
Freeze. Just 2 left.
I shall fight as the noble warrior.
I think there's skills that you can learn to convince enemies to attack certain party members first, right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. It might just be called Provoke in this game.
Let's move.
I think that's all of them.
No good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
It's not all either. I'm sensing Magdalene and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Fear's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. Closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. Should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. Oh, Lord. That's not a bad idea. Like they say, we don't have much of a choice. I might as well use an item. Use medicine. I think Grius we could get away with using only a 50. Let's use 2, whatever. We opened this, right? I think they just respawned over there. Yeah, we already opened that. I mean, it could be good experience, but yeah, it's fine.
Well done.
Oh, they're weak enough now.
No choice but to cut through them.
Ah, he might as well just engage these.
Let's do this.
Holy shit, that's a lot of them.
Seeker.
I think we have to kill the snakes
Not
first.
this one.
I will fight with to the rear guard. By this power.
Liz. I think we get rid of the snakes first before we get rid of the gels.
3 left.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Wait, did they reorganize themselves? I think they did.
Seeker.
I actually kind of like that little detail. Nice!
Not like they could get you with that.
Mage.
The other one didn't even move.
Freeze. Just 1 left.
They're down.
In the name
I
of
knew you
justice.
had this.
Yeah, just hit it.
Tougher than I thought. Any means necessary.
Man, these battles have real potential to go south. Like, I could totally see it. Those snakes get in a couple critical hits, man, you are just up a creek. You're just finished.
The occasion.
Okay.
A new power to wield.
Eat up. Increases physical attack, skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes with the same lineage are present.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Okay. Am I losing my mind? Oh, here we go. What? Oh, it's humans!
He's got good.
Alright. How's that?
Yeah, I wish more games had the ability to insta-kill enemies on the overworld, but still fight them if you so choose to. I think that's like such a great idea that's been around for a long time, but I think that that's like, it should be optional. I think that this is like the perfect way to do it. What do we get? We got an iron sword, right? Is that for him? Huh? I guess not. Oh no, it was gauntlets. Gauntlets, not an iron sword. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. There you go. We got a captain's uniform. Oh, it's on him? Okay, we'll put that on him. Yeah, captain's uniform. Okay. That's why I wanted to get something better for him. Oh no, we already did. We bought the cloak. Sorry, I'm completely scatterbrained today. My apologies. I am losing it. Agility +1. Travel charm. Gallica only. Okay. Alright. That's pretty much all we have. There's also under here.
Amazing.
I thought that he was an enemy because he swung. Well, good thing there's no friendly fire. They just sometimes pop in to do a little more damage. Okay. Oh my god, everything in this game is crazy. Yeah.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Sandworm Valmo.
Let's push through.
Well done.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Can we even kill one of these things? I'm scared to even ask that question.
Take it. No
Perfect.
sense leaving it here.
Where's my alarm going? Thank you. I'm already wide awake. I set alarms just in case I oversleep, so. Can be purified at a church, so maybe certain items can be upgraded or made better if you go to a church. Pray that the item isn't shit and it becomes better.
All right. How's that?
Didn't even know he was there.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
It's a lot of humans.
All right. How's that?
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Yeah, we should be fine. If it's just the butterflies, we should be... That's not just the butterflies. That's not good. Do we even know what this thing's weak to?
Dying won't do us any good.
Helpful as ever. I'll show you the me. I'll get
Me.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play? No holding back.
Beat up, yeah, that's a passive. I don't think they used to display passives. That might be a little bit more new.
Keep it together.
He knew you'd help.
We're definitely gonna need someone who can spread healing, for sure. Oh, great.
Rias has taken some bad hits. He could
I
use
won't
some
hold
healing.
back. Ice.
You hit their weakness!
I shall fight. Warrior.
There's not really much I can do, so I'll have him heal again. I don't think I'll be able to pass back to himself, though. That sucks.
Stroll!
It's okay.
They've sapped your
Let's go.
defenses.
Freeze.
In the name, are you prepared?
This might kill it, actually. We might win. That was probably the hardest fight we've been in, because he gets to move twice. Holy shit. Not bad.
There's enemies left. Stay sharp.
Ah, forget it. Forget it. There's no reason to. I should have healed first, though. That was a mistake.
Seeker.
Let's heal Stroll against my better judgment.
I owe you.
I will fight with pride. Ice.
And they're down.
I shall fight
I
as
knew
the
you'd
noble
have
I
this.
am.
No cross.
Win should solve this. Let's blow them away.
To win. Alright, so I'll just hit it.
Warrior. I'll cut you down.
At least melee skills don't use HP. That's one of the things I used to hate the most about Persona, is that if you want to use really good melee skills, they take HP as opposed to just taking
What Rias does.
MP. So you'll have a character that has melee skills and is really good with melee, and they'll lose HP from doing their best attacks.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad.
Strength.
Very nice.
It's only what you make of it.
So they give him magic
That's the
instead.
last of them for a while.
That's it. They give him magic. That's exactly what I want my tank to have. My tank healer. Oh, Lord. I mean, I guess we might as well fight them, right?
Here we go.
The first move's ours.
Where did...
Any.
I'm gonna have a stroke. Seriously. I know I could kill one. We're gonna get another set of moves, though.
Grasping wind. Let's keep this up.
Let's stay calm.
That's just what Grius does.
Freeze! Let's finish this!
They're
I
down.
can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil.
It's a one-shot. Okay. Should I even waste the MP? Yeah, we got a good amount. We'll just guarantee we win. Get the bonus.
Some battles are hard.
Hopefully they don't have things like Hama and Mudun and instant kill abilities. That's the other thing that I don't like about Persona games is that they used to have there were no light spells. It was just a chance to kill enemies or for you to be insta killed from like light spells and stuff. I never understood why they didn't just add that. I think that they added that in like some of the later games now. There's actually just normal light-based attacks and dark-based attacks. I'm sure it's a leftover from the Shin Megami Tensei early days, but yeah, I never liked that either. See that roar there? The Magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it's like the Magla hollows out for just that room. What is it, a save room? Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume Gallica is no exception.
How about a break?
Maybe we could get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside?
Indeed.
Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey,
Does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. Couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There is varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much could seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters wouldn't work as well in here. A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
all right.
We seem to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. In dungeons, you'll find places called Magla Hollows, which you can use as resting points. You can speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. Yeah, it's a break room. Let's make a record. We're gonna alternate. Probably have like a three save slot alternation. Okay.
Still, though.
The tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla is really dense, too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know any concrete details, lad, but I could say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through. Didn't you say that was like a couple years ago? Are you saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Magla? Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magla. There's no point speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Is there any reason to go to academia? I don't think so. I think we just go back out. Alright, so it's not like a room you run around in or anything. It's just a little thing you pop into. Which makes it funny that this guy chooses to stand outside. Alright, let's grab this item real quick.
Hey, we found something.
Blessed water.
Pardon?
Go on here, there are monsters everywhere. Doesn't the air feel off? How is it that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I consider returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words, I think I'll head back. If you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. Ice chunk. Alright, something tells me this upcoming boss is going to be weak to ice. We already have that. The bone vest. Alright, so I already bought that. I think we buy this for Stroll. Alright.
Thank you.
Safe journeys. Oh, you don't recover in a safe room? I guess not. Yeah, there's no overworld recovery. Okay. Corrosive acid. Okay, blessed water enhances certain gear. I mean, we should be good. This game doesn't really seem to take as much MP, so we should be fine. Unless this is like a 20-turn boss fight, I think we'll be good.
Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it?
I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Yes. Good to hear. Let's go. Yeah, it's a shame this game is not fully voiced. I could see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
I've never seen it.
Anything like it.
There we go.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's...
Look at this thing, man. A golden old man
Here it comes.
with a pot on his head. Okay. Homo fulquillo.
I won't hold back.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's not weak to wind. It's definitely ice. Yeah.
It's okay. I'll get some dish. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford warrior.
We just have him diagonal slash every turn.
My blade is steel.
I think we should just pass, right? It goes in an order.
Can.
Yeah, so we could just pass his turn.
It's in your hands.
Let's stay calm. Freeze!
Hyper. Oh my god. So wait, can we just move the front row back? Like, what happens if there's no front row? Does it just miss? That's such a good question to ask. Like, should I risk there being no front row? Let's just guard.
I'll hold my ground. No distancing, let's go.
There's no reason to do anything else, I guess. Whatever.
It's okay. We can fight this power.
Oh, I should have had him pass.
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play?
Yeah, because now we can't do anything, so now I have to raise defenses again. Bonfire of the Vanities. That hurts. We don't have anything to, like, remove his buffs, I don't think.
My thanks.
I'll show you the. Let's go. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
In the name. Hack and slash.
I think we have Grius pass,
Let's take.
so we can try to blizz him again. Gabot. And then bot. And then bot again.
Blades ready, lad. I won't hold back.
Yeah, we have to have him heal.
Thanks. I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
In the name of justice.
Do we have an item that we could use? Right? Don't we have the... Did I not buy any of the ice things? No, I didn't.
Hold
Oh.
on. Warrior.
Yeah, because I used all my money to get that piece of armor. So there's a chance that he might go down this turn.
I'll cut you down.
We should be fine. Okay. Perfect. You love to see it.
Let's go. Dying won't do us any good. Helpful as ever.
It's okay. Let's go. Freeze!
I wonder what determines the turn order when it's your turn. Because we're going to hit with this. We could skip Grius's turn, and then we could come back and hit him again. So he's going to... We might only have one more turn left in this fight. Because I'm going to skip this.
It's in your hand.
Nice.
Attack returned it off. His buffs are in. Ah. Well, whatever. He has to waste a turn buffing, basically. Front row is being targeted. So let's see. What happens if I move him to the back row, right? Because he can attack. We'll be able to only use half a thing. We might kill him this turn. We should get control back to Stroll, actually.
Cut you down.
No need to rush this.
Yeah, because I could pass. Yeah, and then Stroll could jump back and then hit again. Right? Let's see if this is how this game works. It might just... I don't know if it'll automatically target the only people that are applicable. Or not. No, we'll never know. We have to experiment later. Maybe it just misses if there's no one in the front row. That's what you would think, but who knows, right? Oops.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
That was easy. Okay.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You
Right.
can't be serious.
Iron crystals that cause madness with but a touch, so they do truly exist. Wait until we find out that humans are actually just like us.
All right. How's that? Come on.
Okay. There's something up ahead. Yeah, that might have just been a mini boss, all things considered. There might be something even worse. What a dick.
Well done.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Can I bait his attack?
Come and get me.
Nice.
Impressive.
Should I heal?
Let's keep moving. What now?
Yes, I will.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? Oh, fuck no. It's a dragon. That's like if I ever hope to stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. It's a super boss. I mean, those creatures from the legends, I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Yeah. This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
Luck is on our side, though we caught it slumbering like this. We could slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. There's all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. Like it's in something tinged with magla, too. Dragons are ancient and strong magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes, any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. Making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly. Well, unless it plans to disappear, we should probably just come back. It's not a big deal. On that note, let's push on quietly now. I do mean that. We wake the thing up and we're in for the fight of our lives. Yeah, one turn just to breathe fire on us and we're all dead.
What?
There's monsters around here, too. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Oh my god, it's a stealth segment. They put stealth in this game.
let's go. Don't panic.
Got it?
Let's avoid making clatter that might wake the dragon. Okay. I cannot believe these little fucking teeth are going to be the reason I die. Alright, that wasn't that bad. There's another item on the other side, but I'll just move on. Yeah, there was an item over there if you wanted to double back. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time, had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is. We could finally get out of here. We could finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. No, we're gonna have to run down this. Could it be? Dude, they put everything in this game. A dragon's roar and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh, excellent.
Stop.
Caven, if you value your lives, run. Why are there explosions, too? It's like a Crash Bandicoot level. Wow! We actually made it out.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
The last couple,
Let's
yeah.
just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come.
I wonder what happened to the servants then.
I
Yeah.
had so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Yeah, they were heroes, I would
Parents were
say.
heroes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were.
Yeah, so that's
Now,
probably what
I
they
think,
wanted.
What if the army?
They intentionally
Well,
want humans to destroy everything to give
What
them
if
more
he's
power.
the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh my god.
Who let these blackguards into the palace? Huh?
I'm guessing that's the red-haired lady who was in the carriage as well. So why wouldn't we have recognized her then?
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more. You knave!
I guess Grius just didn't mention her until now.
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Alright, that's all we need to do. Goodbye.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Okay, well, he didn't make it.
I failed him again.
Highness!
That's all they wanted to do. They probably knew it would eventually kill him. But why this specifically?
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that.
We are so not assassinating this guy.
That's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together.
Sounds like a
Ideally, once
plan.
we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. That Magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. Didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Lewis, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal will be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. I have to close the window. Sorry. Good lord. Sorry, that's New York. Oh, God damn it. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Is there even anything worth grabbing? It's raining outside. Let's just get some rest. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Sleep. Bro, I'm trying to sleep. This dude could never get a good night's sleep, ever.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice.
Yeah, you did mention that.
In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation.
That was
Until
fast.
we meet again.
I guess you could change the flow of time inside this room, because normally it stops
The
time
royal
and it
funeral
slows it.
draws ever closer.
Oh no.
4 days remain.
Water's Day.
Good.
Alrighty, let's hit the road. King's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. So we just select it. Okay. We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal
Let's go.
capital. We can wait no longer.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal royal funeral
Oh
draws
my god, it took 2
few
days.
days remain.
It took 2 days. Holy shit.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Yeah, how are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Oh, there she is. I'll kill him.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Yeah, it was just a
The
waste.
royal funeral draws
Oh my
close.
god.
One day remains.
Well, yeah, at least we know now there was no time limit here. It was just gonna happen this way regardless.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Alright.
Here we go.
We just went ahead. Let's hurry after him. I mean, all things yeah, I mean, the first thing we're going to see is that someone's going to be like, oh, there's an Elda. Ah, how pitiful. How terrible.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
This is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. Where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? That'll probably be the last thing I want to do.
Dreadful.
An Elda, a bad omen. Yeah, we never see their kind around here. Ugh.
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Well, here's Grius.
Oh.
All the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Well, you were in your all Sunshade Rose and you're dead. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Okay, well, we found it then.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking, too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Well, yeah, if we're his friend, they're probably not going to bother us.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Where's my bear?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Yeah, I don't like spicy
Pipe
food.
down and eat, boy.
Very nice. So what's the plan?
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best kind of
It's
assassination.
risky, to be sure.
Oh man.
We'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
No, I have to die.
This kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean
We are
one.
hoisting that
Nothing I've
death
not
flag.
done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does Fabienne know about this?
Of course she does, boy. That woman's made of tougher stuff than you or I will ever be. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Yep. Why not?
Look at that.
He already clocked out. Alright, that's funny. Oh, is it downstairs? Oh, there you go.
Did you need something?
Let's play a
I
game.
was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Yeah, want to read it together?
Wanna read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Late night.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's very impressive,
Pretty
yeah.
impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do it again.
Let's do this again
They're
sometime.
totally all
Really?
dead.
You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious, but she's concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature. Oh, it's a bond.
Pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a
I guess she's not dead then.
yet
Never mind.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
We're in luck.
Thank you.
Where I can now study the healer archetype. Since the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out.
It'll work out.
I forget its voice.
Okay.
Usually the main character's not voiced in
I
these
think I'll
games.
try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something
Enlightened
king
king.
hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place?
Nowhere.
Alone, right?
Oh my
I wish
god.
I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must
Yeah,
have taken
overnight
lives.
too. Holy
Let me
shit.
see.
Klinger will show
Thanks
up,
for
don't
keeping
worry.
me
He'll
in
know.
company
He'll know we
yesterday.
survived.
I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Yeah, we could read some
We can
more.
read a little more
Yeah.
all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Boy, we are really raising all those flags.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
This is a disaster waiting to
Let's
happen.
get ourselves ready. Then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Yeah! This is gonna go so terribly. R1 opens the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapons shop, the armor shop, the general store, and the magic shop. To get to Grand Cathedral, we got to head down to San Lumeo Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. Should be some shops selling weapons and armor on our way. Your map can help you find them. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, what even happens at a royal funeral? I don't know. I guess people sing. They probably try to remember the good times. Today's the royal funeral of the king. He's really something my balls about gone to. You have to throw my own royal funeral. Okay, let's not go this way. Even though we could just walk right around him. It's just one drunk dude. I don't know why, but I could sense Moore's presence over there. Does it mean this place is peaceful enough you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. What was the store over here? I don't think we're getting by any of them. This is a bunch of bumbling idiots.
No, where was I?
I mean, we did get the healer, but is there a point to swapping?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I want to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with, about the archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first test, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Raise it to level 10. This can be completed by anyone. Okay.
Please.
Only but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Yeah, why are you helping us? Why are you going to such lengths to help me? I already told you, call it a personal wish or an opportunity for mutual benefit.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis. To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return, the king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is, and why the king could find me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. Ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I could show you whenever you like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let's face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Alright, so skill inheritance as well, which is important.
Welcome.
Skill inheritance is now available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. So for example, like I was on the Seeker for a bit, right? So I could swap in what? Only one skill for now. Okay, so like for example, if I wanted to go back, I could put on Bot or Blizz, which makes sense. Or similarly for the Mage, we could actually put on Healing as well, which could be good. Or we could put on Psych. And then we also have Taru Kaja. So obviously we'll be able to set more skills. Maybe I should just put on Day, just because I'm not sure how much combat we're going to do coming up. Yes, there you go.
Saving this.
And once it's set, it's fine, right? Like, you don't have to rebuy it? No, okay. It makes me wonder if, like, I buy another skill or another archetype, would I need to rebuy Day? I can't tell right now. This is his only one, so there's nothing to set. Okay. We could unlock the healer. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. Yeah, see, so Hama used to be an instant kill attack. They've changed Hama now just to deal light damage, which is actually pretty interesting. Increases evasion against light attacks. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Patra. And Medi. Recovers medium HP every turn. Heals more if archetypes of the same lineage are present. We have nothing inherited. I guess I will learn how to use it.
I see. Fascinating.
This is the archetype sense from Maria's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence that gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. My shared resolve and Iron Creed take new form as a healer. Ah! I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. Feel the power of restoration and light within me.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I think we could just opt not to, right? So now we can look at skill inheritance. Okay, so once you buy it, you don't it's automatically purchased for any archetype, probably on that character forever. So for example, now as you see, I could use Day, so I could heal whenever. Which makes me wonder if that was the intended play, right? I don't know, I kind of want to finish leveling Mage. What is the, I'll choose a different one. Details. And we learned Kandi at rank 6. Raises max MP by 15%. Increases magic skill attack by 10%. Yeah. Like, I just feel like this is going to be better, because with one more level up, we could also get, Psych. And then we could have Wind. We could hit every element, pretty much. And then eventually, slowly, we could start to level up the magic we use, right? So we could also learn, Hama, which they have changed, which is very nice, that there's no instant death. And that's what I'm liking a lot about this game. It's like a very well-rounded version of Persona, which I think is really cool. As for Stroll, there's not really much else to get for him. I like him on the Warrior. I think that's where he should stay for now. But I guess while I'm here, let's save. In case they actually want me to go healer, and this is like the huge nod, wink, nudge, and I'm just going to stick on Mage. I figure this is going to be like a story beat, so I don't really think we're going to be in too much trouble. I feel like it's going to be mostly like just an event that happens. Okay, I'm going to take a drink.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Absolutely. It's very relaxing in this place. It's very relaxing, very soothing. Yeah, if I stay tucked away, no one's gonna care that I stayed open today.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, the lad, that's a nice sword you've got there. Next, I'm no thief, but the sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters. If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out there gather too, but they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering. As a currency we use to say archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You'll need both those, so I'll leave it up to you. Well, obviously, I just spent all of mine, so no. I guess that won't be happening. Especially since they just gave you the healer archetype. Like, a normal person would... I guess all the shops are closed. Right? Oh, no, you go inside. Okay. Especially since you just got an archetype. Like, yeah, that's not happening.
Welcome.
We'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Iron mail. Oh my god, everything's expensive as shit. Well, there was no way to afford this because there was no way to grind, so... Oops, I guess we're not doing any of this. I mean, think about it. I spent 1,000 to buy healer, and then what was it, 600? What's the conversion rate? It's more favorable on days the weather is bad. Oh, bro, forget that. It's a 2 times exchange rate. No. I'd rather save it up. Well, I guess we're not getting anything else. Maybe we could buy, like, an item or something. And that's it.
Hey?
Whoops. This game is ridiculous.
And what is it you want?
Blase shopkeep. King wouldn't have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you making a purchase? I mean, we have a good amount of stuff. Restores 200. We could buy another revival item. Cures poison. Let's buy 3 poison cures. Return to the dungeon entrance. Let's buy 2. Slapstick fan. It's hilarious to boot. Oh my god. That's like an old school joke. Okay, we'll buy 2. Okay, we can't slap charm off of someone. That's gonna be great. Oh yeah. They love charm in these games. Charm in Persona games is like brutal compared to Final Fantasy, where it's usually not a big deal.
You keep away from me.
And Elda.
Stay there.
Okay. How much longer we gotta hurry inside? Yeah, no one wants to be out for this.
Dear me.
This is a crazy grand cathedral. It looks like something from Halo.
My oh my.
You have wings.
Simply amazing.
How beautiful. The Grand Cathedral's exterior is truly stunning. I sense a kind of strength about it, one that can endure anything that may happen. Even if it were attacked, I'm certain we wouldn't be harmed at all. Of course, no one would dare try to attack the Grand Cathedral.
My oh my.
Hey, it's you. I wonder what it's like inside. Got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. Yeah, she's definitely a party member later. She has a portrait and everything.
Fresh.
I'm gonna close up shop early. We're in mourning for the king and all. It's just cooking ingredients. Oh, 1,000 for 30 MP. Okay. That could be a little expensive. Alright, when are we gonna get changed? Yeah, it's time to sneak in. I mean, yeah, there's nothing else to do. Yeah.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
back there!
The call. What is this?
Yes, what a great showmanship. This guy has to go.
Flowers straight from the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
But the people love him, so what can they do?
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Drop the human! Was crushing your own supporters part of your plan? Of course!
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Alright, this dude is insane.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
Yeah, something terrible's gonna happen. Is it actually dead?
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Yeah, we reject him. We're just gonna fly away now. What the fuck is going on in this game? Yo, the palace was being pushed up by a human? You know, nothing major.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythnodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Yeah, everyone in this world is doomed.
Did he just say Hythnodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of...
Oh, shit.
By right of kings?
The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
Yeah, we've all got it now. Oh my god.
I I hear thy voices.
Yeah, who they actually
in
really
valiant.
believe and trust in will be
Hear
named
and
ruler.
now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're
Uh-oh.
all candidates.
What the fuck is this game?
What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned.
Yeah, see, now they didn't do anything. Now they're gonna remember this.
Those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Count Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Yeah, you can't lie.
Luis, you've led the people's hearts.
Holy shit.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
Imagine admitting you murdered him right at the fucking funeral. Holy shit.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A kingslayer deserves only death!
There you go, push him back. Perfect.
Yes, good. You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Probably doing something stupid. It's gonna protect him. No one can unjustly kill him. Yeah.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Yeah, see, he's protected. Everyone who's leading is protected, pretty much. Yeah.
Whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Yeah, who's number 3 then?
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Yeah, poor Grius. Honestly, the big, gigantic fuck rock should have been a plan. We should have changed everything. It should have been a massive, like, no, we can't do this.
Damned.
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it. Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
What the hell?
Stand down!
Doesn't mean we can't kill the small dudes. Why not?
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral.
Yeah, people are still gonna fucking raise
the
for
day
him.
The king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
I'd say we're in peril.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Slicer.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you're ambushed and when they receive a critical hit. They are unable to control their archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icon. Oh my god, dude, some of these just sound terrible.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come.
Can I give him a hug? Hit rate is now 100%. Oh, this is great.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Well, we can't control it, right? Yeah, their anxiety's out of control. Well, he still gets to attack. It's just a random skill gets used. It's like confusion, basically.
Hold on.
Sword. Let's get rid of the spears since they use Deadeye.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Did I switch rows? I totally forgot to switch rows. Oops. I did not mean to forget to do that. That was a mistake. For him, it doesn't matter. Oh, he's not anxious anymore. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do with him.
It's okay. To the rear guard.
Do you think I'll die on this turn? I wonder if the game ends if the player character dies. Okay, much less. Very nice.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Let's stay calm.
He's weak to the rod. Okay, nice.
Not bad.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Yeah, Alsace.
Who is Alsace?
He gave us a fake
We'll have
name the
for
whole
debate
time.
After we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Nope.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Does she get to inherit his abilities at the bare minimum? I guess that's why he didn't give a virtue at all. That's kind of unfortunate then. We need to catch up to that knight.
Hold it.
Oh, it hurts, the pain!
Over here!
This way, we are upward bound. It's going to collapse. Watch out. Dude, there's no way you can't climb over that. Somehow, the problem is, there's no way up now. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up. Let's meet again above. Fight well, be not reckless.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to heal.
What now?
Probably should have bought more, huh? Probably should have bought a lot more. So maybe there's no ins in this game. Maybe the only way to heal is with items or with magic.
No, looks like they found us.
Did they? Clearly not.
Let's settle this quick. This is our chance.
Should I even use MP at this point? How much does a normal attack do?
I will fight with you. I won't hold back.
Kill it.
Stay sharp.
They're down.
It's not over yet.
I knew you had this.
You know what? They're probably weak to Hama. That's probably exactly what they're weak to, since they're undead.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay. I wonder if now every fight that we win will give us more points towards the competition.
Let's push through.
Let's take them all out.
Possible.
Let's go.
Get ready.
Hack and slash.
The end's in sight.
I'll show you the
Me! I can't believe he just says me. I mean, they are supposed to basically be extensions of your soul, but like, it's so weird that he just calls out me! It's my turn!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
The next
Very
one
nice.
will fall just as easy.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yeah, I genuinely did not expect this game to be like a competition for King. That's kind of cool, though. I'll be picking up this stuff if I can. Where is it? You know what it is? It's above. We have to go up. Help me! Who the hell are these? Where do they come from? Damn, Necromancer is attacking defenseless civilians. Can't just leave them. We have to help. I think the spear one is more dangerous.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's take
Was it weak to? Oh, it's just weak to my attack.
Hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, very nice. Hopefully we get to rank 6, we can learn electricity. Are you unhurt? Well, alright, thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son, he's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Well, it makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Even children got caught up in this. Hi.
This could be our chance.
Get ready.
Are you prepared?
Spear.
I'll
Okay.
cut you down.
I could probably kill the sword one then just by attacking normally. Here we go.
I shall fight as.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay, not bad at all.
Wait, did we just get 53 mag? Yo, we're making actually a pretty decent amount.
Looks like we're safe for now. We got this.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Can we defeat it normally?
I don't see anything.
Yes, okay. We just leveled up.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
So is this the correct way to go? I always do this in every game I play.
We got this.
Yeah, see, now the game recognizes I'm higher level. Perfect. It could also just be the weapon I'm using as well. The weapon I'm using might also just be strong against him.
Alright, how's that?
We hit it where it hurts.
Alright, easy.
We found some. Look at that.
Breeze Igniter enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Alright, now I'm back. I guess I could give that to the main character. Why not? Is it considered an accessory? Yeah. I mean, that would be the goal, is just to hit as many weak points as possible that aren't physical. Just so that way we always have a way to, like, stagger or stun enemies. We just keep them normally.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Nice, you leveled up. So that could be, like, a good way to, like, really quickly, like, grind in this game, is just run back through areas where the enemies respawn constantly. Mama, where are you? I can't get out, help me. Child, he must be in this room.
Tell me.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
There you go. Where's the skeleton attacking him?
Alright.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. We're lost too! That would be the worst thing. Oh my god. It would be the worst thing to say to someone. Yeah, I don't know how we got here either. You're also screwed. You should get out here as well. The area has much dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this. You've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
We found something. Here we go.
Balm of life. What was it before? The revival beads?
I bet we'll find a use for that.
That is one thing I do kind of miss from, like, Persona 5, or rather that wasn't in Persona 5, was, like, the random nature of dungeons a little bit. That was kind of a cool part. It was like a mystery dungeon game. I guess you could argue that most of the floors were kind of generic, but I don't know. I thought it was, like, an interesting thing.
Everything alright?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There are people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
It says a sorry mess the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Lord Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. It's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you say he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. I wonder if that fake scepter is going to come in handy somewhere here. Like, they could give it to him. They said it was a near one-to-one replica.
However...
You gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
Hurry!
They have, like, an elevator?
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Oh, great.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
Alright. I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge
Yeah,
his
short and
death.
sweet.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily
They have no
divided.
control over
A
this.
squad
They're
of
screwed.
few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
What? Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Do we get to equip her with stuff now? Dude, this is like a scene out of Attack on Titan. What's even going on out here?
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Oh, no.
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll
No,
be along
he's...
soon, won't he?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
Nothing good happens. Ever. So how could he still have a claim to the throne even after all this? He got people killed doing this.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis is...
Yeah, we want this guy to win. He's killing civilians right now.
No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either.
so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
All right, sure. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user to grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. I can hear the voices of past heroes' souls. You are but a nameless wretch! We shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who people would choose must be a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou should use thy power as it meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you, but I think that stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. I wonder if you have to have a set amount by a deadline, and if you don't, the game just ends. They're like, listen, maybe we've been investing in the wrong person. Oh, oops, it's beside it, sorry. Maybe that's like the cutoff, like how in Persona they have cutoff days. Maybe here they have like cutoff rank. You need to be a certain rank by a certain day, or otherwise, why are we supporting you?
All right.
And the lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
So.
Rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
Now, where was I?
Yeah, more, things went really bad really quickly. Okay.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Archetype Mastery 7 and 2% for him. I guess we could give him Seeker. Right? How much is it? It's 500. See, because at least that way he could heal. I don't think Mage is going to be very helpful for him. He doesn't really have a strong magic stat. I guess we could just leave it.
Oh. You'll come again.